Jessica and I run the fashion beauty blog Jeans in a Teacup based in Los Angeles, and today I'm going to be sharing with you about the Rouje lip palette. One of the reasons why I wanted this palette is I think the packaging is just really pretty. It comes in this case. It's like a vintage inspired, so it looks great on the vanity. It was also pretty affordable at $45. I feel like the other lipsticks are around maybe 29 or 30 bucks. So in this palette you get 4 shades for $45. So I thought it was a great value. These shades are not super long lasting. I've worn them all day, but if you're eating or drinking, they are going to sort of fade, so you're going to need to reapply. Also, I think some of these shades are actually available in the lipstick versions. Since these palette colors don't have names, I don't really know exactly which lipsticks are equivalent to which shades on the palette. For example, I think this bright red is similar to the Jeanne color in the lipstick, but I'll have to double check to see if what the other shades are similar to. So I don't think you need to buy the palette and all the other lipstick shades because they are going to be kind of similar. So there isn't much information on the website about the colors in this palette, like how they look on skin or even what the names are. There's just a little bit of description about the shades. So I thought I'd go over each of them with you and show you how they look on. I have very pale skin if you can't tell. I am wearing some makeup today, just this CC cream, so it's very light coverage. But that's basically it. I kept everything neutral. This is actually a eye, lip, and cheek palette. So technically you can use these on your cheeks and on your eyes, so I'll be showing you what they look like as well. So I'll start with the lightest color first, this brownish rose color. This is actually my favorite because it's a great color to wear just every day. So you can see that's what it looks like. Okay, so there you have it. I just put a little bit on my finger and dab it. So you can kind of build the color. If you want it very sheer, you just probably dab your finger on a piece of paper first and then dab your lips, and then if you want it darker, you just gotta build the color. So it is a very rough outline. I probably could have done a better job. But if you want to fix that, all you have to do is maybe take a little lip liner and outline it to get a smoother line, or you can use a lip brush in any of these palette colors to get a more defined line as well. Okay, next we have this bright red color. You can see. So here's how it looks with just a very light first application. I do feel like I need to use a lip liner for this because it is red, so it's not as forgiving. So I'm gonna try to add it more with the lip liner, with the lip brush. Okay, so here's what the bright red color looks like. I really like this shade. Bright red is probably my go-to color for nights out. Yeah, I definitely think you need to use a lip liner or a pencil for this to get a smoother line. Also, the lipstick is pretty matte. It is a cream, but almost kind of like a tint. So I do recommend using a lip balm or lip primer because it does make my lips feel kind of dry. I forgot to put that on this time, but for the next shade I will. Okay, next up we have this deeper red shade, and again I'm going to use a lip pencil, not a lip pencil, a lip brush, because it is a darker shade. I really like this shade too. It's just another option instead of going for a bright red lip. If you want a deeper red lip for nighttime. This is probably a little too intense for me during the day, but I still like it. Okay, this is our last palette shade. We have this deep plum purplish color. So here we go. Okay, so here's a rough look at what the deeper purple shade looks like, the plum color. I'm probably more likely to wear this shade in the fall. I feel like it is a little bit vampier, not really for what I would wear every day, but I do have really pale skin, so deeper shades are a little harder for me to pull off, I think. but I still like it, and I think that all of these shades do work for my pale skin. So now I want to try to see what they look like as cheek and eye colors. I feel like the only one that's really going to work for me is maybe this Dusty Rose shade because I am so pale, but we'll see. So I don't know if you can see, I tried to do it pretty light. This is what it looks like dabbed on from my finger. These colors are a little bit hard to blend in, so I would suggest putting them on after your moisturizer. So you have like something to blend them in with. They probably work best for just really light makeup days when you don't want to wear foundation. You just kind of want to give your cheeks a rosier glow after your moisturizer. See, that's what you can see. It's kind of dark when you put it on. So blend. So it's hard for me to really tell because I had this small mirror, but I think it would work, especially if you're on the go and you kind of forgot to do your makeup. Having all the colors here in one palette is really convenient. You can put it on your eyes. Let me try the eyes next. So that's kind of interesting. I actually think I don't mind it on the eyes either. This is still the Dusty Rose color. Okay, so this is actually the first time I've tried these colors out as cheek and eye, so I don't really know what I look like right now, but I think you could make it work. You just gotta blend. Okay, I probably look like a clown right now, but I just took some of the deeper purple shade and tried to put it on the ends and in my crease a little bit. I think I need to work on that, but here's what it looks like on the cheek. I just rubbed it into the light brownish color that I already had. So it's just a deeper color. But again, I think it would work, especially if you have darker skin. I still prefer the really lighter shade, but yeah, just depends on what kind of skin tone you have. Let me try the deep red shade on this side. So again, way too much. I look like a clown right now, but just wanted you to see what it kind of looks like. I think it even works with pale skin. You just got to do it the right way, which I'm not really doing right now. So there you go. That's it for my review. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching.